Well, Sabbath greetings to everyone. Hope you've had a wonderful week. It's been a great week here in Sussex. Had lots going on here, and it's been a very productive week. Hopefully your week has been productive. We had, might mention, just a wonderful time in Merrill for their special, very special weekend, family weekend. And we had a great time. Appreciate all of the work and the effort and everything that went into hosting that wonderful event for so many visitors from out of the area. I think there ended up being 60-some people there for Sabbath services, I believe, if I remember correctly. But everything went very, very well. Again, just appreciate all the hard work and all the effort that went into preparing for that. And everyone who was involved in that. It was really a fine time, and I know that in speaking with many of the others from this area that were there, sounded like everybody had a wonderful time. So again, just appreciate all that. I am going to make this very brief tonight, so I apologize. No big profound thoughts for this evening's Sabbath greetings. Not that I don't know. You might think there's never really any profound thoughts, but regardless, I'm not going to say too much here in the video, but I hope you do have a wonderful, wonderful Sabbath wherever you are planning on being for Sabbath services. We are planning on running the circuit tomorrow, so we'll begin in Milwaukee for services in the morning, and then we'll be heading to Chicago for afternoon services. We actually haven't done that in a while, but because of scheduling and just the way things worked out, I wanted to make sure that I went to both of those, both locations. So that's the way it's going to work out this time around. We may do that from time to time, but normally it's not the normal cycle. But we're looking very much forward to seeing everyone in Milwaukee and Chicago. And so the rest of you will be seeing you in the weeks ahead. But please take full advantage of this wonderful Sabbath opportunity you have to fellowship and to take in whatever God has prepared for you, whether it be through live speaker or video sermon, whichever the case is. He has prepared something for you specifically. He always does. And so we need to take and glean everything from those messages that we can, knowing that we are getting very, very close to the end of the age, and you know, Catholic, we can't end the video without just mentioning, of course, that some of the big news as far as we're concerned, and the world really, it's been major news this last week, is that the Pope decided to step down from that office, and so by the end of this month, they will be meeting at conclave once again to choose his successor. So a new pope is on the horizon, and we're going to have to obviously just watch, keep our eyes open, and see who that particular individual is. We don't know if that's the last pope. We don't know that for sure, but we'll just have to see what that personality is and what kind of individual is placed into that particular office. And so exciting things are happening, very exciting things are happening. We need to keep our eyes on those things, pray always, watch and pray always, and encourage one another, and help each other, and build each other up at this very critical time. Of course, we had we'll hear about that in the announcements some more, of course, in the update from headquarters, but we did have a very, very successful and powerful live online presentation by Dr. Meredith this last Sunday. Very powerful, and we're just going to have to keep praying about the fruits from that we will have individuals who will call. I have talked to a couple that were able to, well, one was able to see it. I believe there was one that tried to get on, but evidently had some trouble. I know there was some trouble getting on that around the area, but I think most people were finally able to get linked in there. But I think there was just, from the sounds of it, there was just an overwhelming number of people trying to view that at the same time. But anyway, it did. I think it was a big success, and so of course we want to continue to pray and just watch and see how these things continue to develop on the world scene. Very exciting times we're living in. So take full advantage of this Sabbath. We have my wife's folks are here in town, and it's been a pleasure having them and being able to visit a little bit with them since they've been here. But anyway, I don't want to keep babbling here. I want to make this short, but again, we love you all. Hope you have a fantastic Sabbath wherever you're at. Take care, and we'll see you all again real soon.